Mercury entering Aquarius is a time of new beginnings and opportunities. This transit of Mercury going into Aquarius signals a time of growth, creativity and higher awareness. It is a time that can bring new understanding and insight. I will talk about what it means for work, hookups, committed relationships and spiritual development, and explore the karmic meaning of Mercury entering Aquarius. The current energy of Mercury in Aquarius encourages us to be more open-minded and inventive in our approach to all aspects of our lives. It is a time to break out of your comfort zone and explore new possibilities, especially in all types of communication. So start that book, start that podcast, start that blog. It's always harder at the beginning, but if you keep on going, you'll get ideas and it will get easier, trust me. So yeah. Also, you can use this energy to explore your relationship dynamics, explore your spiritual path, and to strive for greater self-awareness. This is a time to seek new ways of understanding and appreciating your relationships and work to bring a new level of awareness and understanding to your spiritual practices or your personal development or intellectual reasoning skills, whatever it is you're working on. Mercury in Aquarius encourages us to become detached from toxicity in every single way, whether it be relationships, work, career, education, whatever, hookups even. So not to be heartless with people, but to be brutally honest about what you really want out of life and what you need to let go of to get it. So in terms of work, Mercury entering Aquarius brings many unusual opportunities. For some of you it stay the same, some of you have to go looking for these opportunities, but regardless it's a time to think outside the box and consider all possibilities, no matter how random or eccentric, non-conformist, woo-woo that they may be. If you're willing to take a leap of faith and you find yourself in a unique and exciting situation that could prove immensely rewarding, but you're like, oh no, I'm scared, I gotta stick to what I know. Go ahead, jump, take a leap of faith. Of course, plan. Of course, have a backup plan if need be. But you know, hey, you don't know if you don't try. And yes, it can be a little intimidating to try the new, but don't forget just to take the plunge and, you know, see where the winds take you. In the realms of hookups, as Mercury moves into Aquarius, it's time to experiment with new ideas and approach your relationships with a fresh perspective. Whether you're in a committed relationship, a casual hookup, or even a platonic relationship, shake things up and try out something different. Move away from the safety of traditional expectations and explore ways to spice up the connection you have with yourself and others. Mix and match ideas to create something never seen before. Think of it as a creative challenge that can lead to a deeper, more meaningful bond. And just watch out, because Aquarius is kind of detached, and in hookup situations this can mean people taking longer to respond to texts or DMs and all the rest of it, or just becoming more detached in their love making. So just watch out for that, especially if you're the emotional type and you like to, you know, make love. Thinking that this hookup was going into a committed relationship, one of the hookup partners may just decide that they don't want to do that, so be prepared for that. So yeah, in terms of committed relationships, there can be a crease in communication, because Mercury in Aquarius is reminding us that communication is key in committed relationships or in all relationships, because we all need to know the boundaries that we need to stick to and respect. So strengthening your relationship requires you to open up your heart and be honest about your feelings, thoughts and needs. You could strive to create an atmosphere of safety and openness when sharing your inner desires with your partner, and they will be listened to in return, or you need to make sure that if your partner's opening themselves up to you, even though you may find it a bit cringy, you know, or cliche, just try and listen to them and open up your heart a little bit. And you should be able to do this, because Mercury in Aquarius is allowing us to be intense but detached with it and logical with it as well. So yeah, the presence of Mercury in Aquarius inspires us to be more creative in how we communicate, because the more we communicate in our relationships, the more likely we are to build lasting and supportive connections. In terms of spiritual development, it's a time to invite and explore the unknown, look within yourself and work on your spiritual growth and development. Aquarius is a sign associated with mysticism, the occult, intuition, which means that it's an excellent time to look for new ways to explore the unknown, take some time to meditate, practice yoga, or even explore tarot, numerology, astrology, or anything else that you feel in tune with. This can be a powerful opportunity to expand your consciousness by reading, because Aquarius is an air sign, Mercury rules the earth sign Virgo, which is practical and likes to be analytical, and Gemini that likes to, dive deep, even though they can be surface and light-hearted as well. So now's the time to read books, to watch videos, to really take that time to look for new innovative ideas. And this can even mean going back over old spiritual or occult texts to get the real authentic knowledge and to really commit to your spiritual path and gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the world within you and without. So yeah, the karmic meaning of Mercury in Aquarius is that it's a time to step out of your comfort zone. We all have patterns and habits that make us feel secure and safe, but trying something new is important now. Take a chance to explore something that you've never done before. It could be as simple as trying out a new hobby or taking a class on something out of your usual interest, or even writing to someone online on a dating app or friendship app that you wouldn't normally talk to, or a colleague at work you wouldn't normally talk to, whatever it is. Just remember it's okay to be vulnerable and be open to new experiences. But yes, you know me, do not ignore the red flags, because doing so can be trouble. But if you do be a little bit more open-minded and get out your comfort zone, you can grow and develop in ways you never thought were possible. All in all, on the karmic level, this is a great time to break away from bad habits and create healthier, more positive ones. So, and Aquarius is detached energy, and Mercury makes us think. So this helps you to take a detached look at your own negative behaviour, and just instead of shaming yourself and being guilty over it and bitter and resentful and not forgiving yourself, you're more likely to nurture yourself in an intellectual way of let's pull my bootstraps up, which basically means let's just get on with the changes that I need to make and move forward in my life. So in conclusion, Mercury's entry in Aquarius is a time for you to take inventory of your life emotionally and spiritually. It's time to assess your relationships, your work, your hookups, and also your spiritual development. It's also a time of deep reflection and contemplation, as this planet's influence encourages us to think deeply and make decisions that are in alignment with our karmic paths. Taking a moment to pause and reflect on these topics of spirituality and what it is I really want out of my life can help you make wiser decisions and move forward with clarity and purpose.